my name was on the street, and we bounce from this here, I'm gonna go down in them corners, let them people know word did not get back to me. Let them know Marlo stepped to any motherfucker, Omar, Barksdale, whoever. My name is my name.
Turning Point says they're going to do a live stream. They're going to answer all the questions about Charlie Kirk. They invite her to show up. She says, challenge accepted. Name the time, name the place. We don't need to plan it out. Let's just do it. They say, okay, December 15th. She goes, oh, but that's a bad day for me. I can't do it then. Can I Skype in? Can I Zoom? Bitch. We can't. What are we doing here?
I'm the type of guy that likes to look at the silver lining in things. And in a weird way, it makes me happy to know that Candace Owens turned down the invitation to debate Turning Point USA. And I say that because Candace Owens, you all, gaslighted the entire world. She grifted off of the emotional intelligence of her fans, including myself, only to get publicly humiliated just by a simple invite from Turning Point USA. You all, I'm starting to believe that Candace never really cared about Charlie. She got blinded by the money. She got blinded by the attention. And she just rolled with the punches. You all, the world had Candace back. Everybody was defending Candace. Every YouTube warrior was like, you all leave Candace alone. She's telling the truth. She fighting for the people. And for Candace to sit there and cower it out and turn down that debate after talking crap about the entire world is going to motivate me to no longer even look at conspiracy theories. Like, I'm serious, y'all, and everybody know I'm a huge conspiracy theorist. But after the Candace Owens debacle, miss me with these conspiracy theories, bro. I don't care about no Illuminati. I don't care about no secret society. I don't care about no one-eyed people. I don't care about some Zionist movement that's secretly trying to take over the world. I don't give two shits about that. Why? Because Candace Owens tried what she claimed she wanted to expose it, but she bagged out. And listen, you all, I got to do a part 2 to this Candace Owens project, whatever you got to call this Candace Owens series, because I'm really starting to believe that Candace Owens is, in fact, an industry plant. Now, listen, you all, I don't like making videos like this because I have to show a clip of Nick Fuentes, and I don't like this guy, Nick Fuentes. And part of the reason why I didn't like Nick Fuentes was because he kept disrespecting Candace Owens. Bitch, you dumb bitch, you stupid hoe, shut the F up, blah, blah, this, da, 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 da. You get what I'm saying? But listen to this, though. I don't like the fact that I got to make a video agreeing with Nick Fuentes. I don't like the fact that I got to make a video saying that Nick Fuentes was right about Candace Owens the entire time. You all, I never want to watch a Candace Owens live. I don't want to hear nothing Candace Owens got to say. Candace Owens did what a typical, I'm just going to say a typical melanated woman to do. You know what, this YouTube, Candace Owens did what a typical black woman to do. Just cause a fucking russ. Cause a ruckus. Have a hissy fit. Act like a child. Candace Owens, you all. Listen, you all, hold on, let me slow this down. Candace Owens caused a 3-month temper tantrum. She kept poking Turning Point, kept poking them. Then they finally said, fine, let's just debunk all of this horse shit that Candace is talking about. And she turned it down. Now listen, you all, let's hear what Nick got to say about this. You know what I'm saying? Because Nick didn't have this woman number from the jump, bro. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Nick Fuentes. You know, like, it's, as much as I don't want to like you, because I really don't want to like you, I ain't got no choice but to, because Nick is keeping it real. He keeping it raw, and he keeping it uncut. No matter who liking and who don't. Candace Owens is a piece of shit, you all.
Turning Point says they're going to do a live stream. They're going to answer all the questions about Charlie Kirk. They invite her to show up. She says, challenge accepted. Name the time, name the place. We don't need to plan it out. Let's just do it. They say, okay, December 15th. She goes, oh, but that's a bad day for me. I can't do it then. Can I Skype in? Can I Zoom? Bitch. We can't. What are we doing here? And I said it on Telegram. You actually just have to admire the audacity. This woman has gone in every single day for 3 months, and she has dragged everybody, and like every country, the wife, the friends, the company, the government, the FBI, Israel, France, Egypt. She's dragged everybody through this, whatever you want to call it, this investigation. It's served up to her on a silver platter. All right, uncle, we give up. We're losing to disinformation and mass hysteria. The open society is failing. Mass psychosis has taken hold over the nation. Fine, we'll do a live stream. We'll justify why we didn't kill our boss, and you can ask us anything you want. Just show up. And she goes, I can't that day. Honestly, what else do you have going on? This is your job. You're a YouTuber. She acts like she's a wagey, like, oh, I got to check with my boss. This is your job. This has been your obsession and crusade for 3 months. Literally, what could you have going on? And I see some people already defending. They say, well, you'd understand if you had kids. It's Christmas time. Okay, I think you get a special dispensation. First of all, it's the 15th. People are working and going to school right up until Christmas Eve sometimes. It's 10 days before Christmas, okay? Second of all, I think her family would understand. Her whole family's dragged. I think her family would understand. Maybe we could reschedule the family Christmas party to the 17th, the 19th. Go and do what you got to do. People will defend anything, I guess. But then it gets better. She says, well, I'm not going to go to Phoenix in person. I'll live stream their live stream. So you're too busy to go in person, but you're not busy enough to live stream the event from your house? Does that even make sense to anybody? You can't cancel your show talking about Charlie Kirk's death to go to Turning Point to ask them about Charlie Kirk's death because you're too busy doing your show. This is why crazy bitches, they make the whole world crazy. They make you sound crazy. They make you go crazy.